Like, what's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, you know? And you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport. And, you know, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback, you know?
We expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Passes it to Johnson. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
The pass to Sohan. Now Middleton. Goes back up. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Williamson up top. Ingram outside. On the wing, Johnson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for their own.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Johnson draws the double. Williamson kicks to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And here's McCollum for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend, because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
Harden. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Kim. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Johnson at the elbow. And it's Johnson with the jam.
A Swiss Army knife of a combo guard. McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
Here's Sohan. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Middleton, the pass to Kim. 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Pass to Middleton. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And slam dunk by
guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Middleton. Defense from Ingram. Puts it up. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Spurs trail by 8. And Bleed on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Van Vliet against McCollum. Now here's Middleton. Not a lot of room. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Kim, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 15 points for Johnson.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Kim. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And again it will fall. That's good there from Johnson. And that's 17 points for Johnson. Spurs trail by 12. Van Vliet outside. And there's the pass to Sohan. Shot from 12. Here's Kim. Cranes the three-pointer. Kim's got 11 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Kim. And taken away by Johnson. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Kim. From 12 feet out. And the call on the shot that sends in. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Grant finds DeRozan to the left wing. Here's Kim. He's guarded by McCollum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 13-point game. Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. New Orleans moving it around.
San Antonio foul. DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Spurs trail by 15. It's stolen by Johnson. Jumps up. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jones against Grant. On the wing, DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And he makes that one.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
35 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Passes it to Grant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Johnson outside. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Grant. Over to the left wing. Kim. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. All right, Richard, we're right in the middle of the season, right in the thick of things. What is your main concern if you're a player playing at this particular portion of the schedule?
Your main concern is staying focused on the game of basketball. We understand everybody's been traded. I've been traded. You've been traded. I've been traded on the deadline before. So your goal is like, how do I just keep focused on basketball? That is the hardest thing. So that's always the trade deadline. You're not worried about anything else other than how do I keep playing my best.
On the wing, DeRozan. Now the pass to Grant. Puts it up from 12. Lane controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
2 minutes.
Here's Kim. He's got 15. Some solid defense from Johnson.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Jones. Green passes to Torres. Johnson outside. The three. No good. Shot missing. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Grant. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs making a switch here. Herter's checked in. And the Pelicans making a change here. San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. So for the Pelicans, Johnson right side. Out to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hands.
We've got Chris Middleton. Artie is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Kim in at the shooting guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. From 11 feet away. Good. He hits the jump shot. Middleton's got his first bucket in this one. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. McCollum kicks to Ingram. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets was outstanding. He finished with 66 points. And it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Sohan, the pass to Hardy. Johnson with the block.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And here's McCollum for 3. And it's Kim with the rebound. Spurs trail by 18. VanVleet wide open. Second shot opportunity. Pelicans pull it in. Now McCollum, a 20-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Out to Ingram. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. McCollum outside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. McCollum's got 8.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Back to VanVleet. To the left side wing. Here's Kim. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
They double-team Johnson. Back to Ingram. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Right wing. Here's Kim. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Kim. Over McCollum. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Kim's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson outside. Rebounded by Hardy. Hardy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sohan. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt.
It's good on the putback.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. Williamson outside. Johnson draws the double. And it's Kim with the rebound. Kim's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Spurs trail by 20. Van Vliet right side. 11 feet away. Hardy. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
McCollum kicks to Johnson. To the inside. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 37.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Kim. Covered by Johnson. Puts it up from 12. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by New Orleans. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Here's McCollum. Another one falls for New Orleans.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Van Vliet passes to Middleton. Shoots over Ingram. Middleton can't get it to go.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Van Vliet. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
McCollum finds Johnson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Van Vliet. Here's Kim.
San Antonio foul. Hardy.
Go the other way.
Second personal
A different look now for San Antonio. Jeremy Grant comes in for Hardy. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Green, he's checked in for New Orleans. Cullen passes to Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And that one falls for Johnson. And the Pelicans making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Stevenson. Back to Johnson. That falls. High speed that time from Stevenson. Johnson's got 46 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Grant the pass to Kim. Here's Herter. Offensive rebound. Here's Lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for two.
That free throw, no good. Daniels, he's checked in for New Orleans. He hits the second from the line. Here is Stevenson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson draws the double. Daniels from outside. And another three for New Orleans.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And San Antonio shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's 1:47 left here in the second, and the basket is good.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
The Spurs shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Lane, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Daniels. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Kim. He's guarded by Stevenson. 1:09 left in the first half. Here's Herter. Buries it from three-point range. Herter's got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Lobbed up there for Johnson.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
.54 seconds left now here in the second. Got a piece of it. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Passes to Kim. Ring shot on the way. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Inside, kicks it out to Stevenson. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans way out in front. Their lead at 30 points as we close out the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So for New Orleans right now, McCollum is out there with Johnson. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Six to shoot. And the pass to Hardy. Fires the three. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Ingram. McCollum outside. Down low. Here's Johnson. Stolen away. Middleton for three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist in the game. Ingram outside. Pass to Johnson. Shoots the three. Here's Williamson. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the paint, kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Johnson. Stripped it away. Middleton with it. Now defended by McCollum. From deep. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Middleton. Van Vliet's got 5.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Back to McCollum, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Middleton against Ingram. Middleton the pass to Hardy. Spurs working the ball around now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For San Antonio, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And the second free throw, good. The Pelicans shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Van Vliet against McCollum. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Clock at 6. MP from deep three-point land. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Good on the shot. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Knocks it loose and taken away by Johnson. And now the Pelicans on the break. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. With the ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Cullen passes to Williamson. Johnson with it. Williamson kicks to McCullough. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Again, what an
here thus far.
shouldering the offense. GA really taking it to the opposition. Passes it to Sohan. To the middle. Here's Kim, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Ingram outside. Williamson outside. The pass to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Johnson's got 59 points.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Van Vliet passes to Sohan. Over Williamson. And the Spurs scoring again. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. He kicks to McCollum. To the inside. Williamson trying to free himself up. And another. Once again, shot good from Johnson.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And taken away by Johnson. There's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Pass to Kim. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Kicks it to Johnson. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 11 points in the quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Kim and taken away by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson dishes to McCollum. Johnson outside. They get the rebound. And he gets it to go. Williamson's got 8.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
New Orleans gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Ingram passes to Johnson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
To the right side. DeRozan surveying the D. Now here's Herter. Covered by Johnson. Herter, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Clearly a foul.
Kevin Herter. First personal foul.
For New Orleans, they have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shooting for New Orleans. Johnson taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Johnson. San Antonio with the ball. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Herter on the wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Now, here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Lets it go from 14. That one good for 2.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
At the line for San Antonio.
Free throw good.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. They've got Hardy, and it's Zohan in at the 4-man position. That's the San Antonio 5. The 3 from Johnson, and they recover it. Here's Torres, second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Count that one. Dozier's got 4 this quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Here's Kim. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Zohan. Johnson with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play.
Johnson.
When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
San Antonio's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Out to the wing.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
And so it's New Orleans with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Torres, the pass to Johnson. Can't hit from in close. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bassi. Here's Hardy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line.
And so he hits both. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Stevenson kicks to Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third
the defender all over.
Team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Johnson. At the line for 2.
That's good from Johnson. So he gets them both. Wesley with the ball. There's the pass to O'Connor. Here's Bassett. It's good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Stevenson passes to Dozier. Pass to Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Charles Bassey, first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Johnson taking 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Pass to Kim. Passes it to Bassey. The pass to O'Connor. 4 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. O'Connor's got his first basket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Pass to Torres. Inside, Johnson. The layup missed. Spurs have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Tipped away. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Wesley against Stevenson. Releases. And the Spurs scoring again.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Kim. He's guarded by Stevenson. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good. Hardy.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Pass to Bassey. Now Wesley. The tray. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And the first one at the line is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Passes to Bassey. Here's O'Connor.
Pelicans foul. White foul. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Spurs.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Stevenson. Johnson outside. Back to Stevenson. There's the pass to Dozier. from downtown. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to O'Connor for three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Down low, here's Johnson. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his fourth rebound in this one. To the paint, here's Bassett. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Johnson.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth, and another steal for him.
And he has been an absolute thief
Johnson.
on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. Pass to O'Connor, nabbing another steal.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast. Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye. And, Greg, the steal numbers are unreal. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pulls it from 20. Jump shot is good that time.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them. Just so smooth.
And Stevenson kicks to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, that's blocked. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. Grant the pass to Leslie. San Antonio again turning it over. Green's checked in for New Orleans.
Pelican substitution. JaMychal Green.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Dozier. And here is Johnson. To the middle. Powell kicks to Dozier. 5 on the clock. And here's Stevenson for three. Cans it from downtown.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New Orleans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Johnson.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can...
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.